Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another video with me shopping my makeup stash. So before I go over there, because let me give y'all heads up, I've been doing a lot of like unboxing of things that I got in PR, and of course things that I just love to buy. You know, I like to shop. My drawers are a hot ass mess. I got my dressers, but I have not put them together, so they're just overly crowded, and they're gonna be crowded for a while because lately I've just been not having like the strength to do shit, to be honest. Like I really like this is nipping it, but I just really don't. Yeah, so I don't know when that will be built unless someone wants to build it for me, but yeah, I just want to give you guys heads up. My drawers look a hot mess. My hands are extremely ashy right now. But I did pick out a couple of things that I wanted to play with this week. I got my Urban Decay Face Body, and I love this foundation. It's on sale. Well, will be on sale for the Ulta Beauty 21 Days of Beauty, I think like the last week. And then, of course, I will be playing with my concealers from Urban Decay as well, because I feel like I haven't used these in a while as well. So let's do that. And then, of course, the setting spray, which was already past due, but this was on sale as well. So we're just going to be Urban Decaying it up. I got a couple of other products that I want to partner up with this face. I just don't know what. That's why we're going to go over there and shop the stash and figure out what we're going to pick out. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, as y'all can see, my drawer is a mess. But I would like to grab this because I used this a couple of days ago to do a Ulta Beauty partner video, and this compared with the foundation from Urban Decay worked out amazing. So I'm gonna grab that, and I think that's it for primer. I just really want to start using my damn primers up. I have a couple new blushes I want to try. Whether they're new or old, I just want to revisit something like that in that nature. I have one from Polite Society that I already have on my desk that we're going to be using today. So I wanted to get like a matte version to partner up with that blush. It's like a really beautiful pink, and I thought I had one from NYX, but I don't know if that's the same kind of pink vibes that it's supposed to be giving. So oh my gosh, yeah, I need another blush drawer because these palettes are just taking over this drawer. So I need another blush drawer, and then y'all gonna see my setting powder drawer is a hot mess. That's weird. I thought I had a pink like pressed blush. I don't even know where to look, y'all. It's just a mess in here. I have more liquids and creams than I do have pressed powder. That's crazy. I just want a pink blush. I'm gonna go with this one if I can grab it. The Too Faced one. I think this is either that one or the Rim Beauty one. I think these are two really soft pink blushes. And y'all be easy on me with this drawer. I don't see anything. This is freaking a hot mess. So this definitely needs to be two drawers. It's just setting powders and highlighters, and yeah, I think I just need to have a setting powder drawer for one, and then the other drawer to be like my contours and highlighters, because majority of this drawer is honestly setting powders. So yeah, let me grab I'm just gonna grab this because this is here and I don't feel like digging deep. So got my liquid contour and then setting powder. Who can I use out that I can hopefully declutter? I'm almost out of this one, so I want to use this up so I can have a declutter. So let's grab her, and then for the rest of my face, I'm thinking either Dermablend, Juvia's, or Black Radiance. You know what, Derma, because this is almost out too, as y'all can see. Look at that. Oh yeah, okay. Let's get rid of these stuff by using my stuff up. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm cool with the things that I picked out. I also got some new Morphe brushes. This is the I Want It All. This is their new brushes. So these are the eyeshadow ones, and I thought I got some face ones. I just don't know where they're at. So I'll focus on the eyeshadow ones, and then this one right here is the one that I really wanted. This is going to be the concealer one. All right, so and then the eyeshadow palette, I was like, why not? Let's go ahead and bust out some Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. So I got the original Naked palette from Urban Decay. The only thing I remember from this palette is I didn't have the original one, but this is like the they re-released this, I want to say last year, and when I finally got it, because I was like, oh, I want to be an Urban Decay Naked girl because I have no Urban Decay Naked eyeshadows. So when I finally got it, y'all, there's no matte shades in here. And if it is, there's nothing for my complexion. So I'm going to grab some loose eyeshadow from Ulta Beauty to make this stuff work, because I was super shocked. I was like, wait, where is the actual mattes? Well, let's go ahead and get super cute. I'm on my way to work per usual. I'm going to start off with some eyeshadow base. Yeah, my allergies have been kicking my butt lately. I don't know why, but it has. So I need to take a allergy pill really quick, but I need to make sure it's non-drowsy because I don't need to take one. I'm dozing off and everything at work. But my eye, I thought I had a pink eye for like the past 2 days. So I wasn't doing no makeup, and I think honestly it was just my allergies because my throat has been itching really bad. And the 21 Days of Beauty sale is going on. Today is actually day 3. Y'all should be seeing this video today because that's my attention and my plans, but I am also going out to eat after work, so y'all might get a late upload today. We'll see. But yeah, I've just been a little busy, so I know I've been like not uploading every day like I used to, but I just been a little busy, y'all. Put my skin prep items on before I bust out and start doing my face. This is the Naturium vitamin C. I already have my toner and everything on, so let that soak in and marinate into the skin before I go with my next face prep product, which is my SPF. A lot of my eyeshadows are still wet because I literally washed all of these brushes last night, and they're all still damp. I had them on a dry towel and everything, and a couple of them are still soaking wet. So, well, not soaking wet, but like, you know, damp. So that's why we busting up the Morphe brushes, because I'm like, if they're down, they're not going to perform the way I want them to perform. Like right now, even this brush is not grabbing the eyeshadows like I like for it to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with, I'm going to just start off with a matte brow, just to, because there ain't nothing else that I can use in this eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow. This one is called Cold Brew, and this is by Ulta Beauty Collection. These new eyeshadow brushes. I haven't even checked the Morphe website, but I hope they kept their original brushes too, because to be honest, a lot of these eyeshadow brushes is not what I love from Morphe. Like, they have some really good detailed brushes, and I think these are just like the everyday basic ones, which is cool, but just don't fully get rid of your other brushes. So I hope they really didn't. I didn't even look, but I think so. It's completely gone from the Ulta website, but I'm feeling this brush. I'm like, this is not my type of blending I like. So this is going to be the M333. This is supposed to be an eye blender brush, which I'm trying to do. So let's just see how it performs. Just going off of the look of it. Let me just go ahead and see. It's a really soft brush. I will definitely give it that. And it did blend it out really nicely. But this was only for if you're trying to put one straight eyeshadow into your crease, no other detail. This is what this type of brush is. So it's like an all over the crease blending brush. It's just very soft. I feel like the bristles, like the brush bristle, is just a little bit too long for my preference, but I think I can still get away with using this. out of 5 stars, I would definitely give that brush a nice solid 4.5. And by the way, you can buy all the brushes individually. You don't have to buy the set. I just think it's cheaper, especially if you're going to be buying more than one brushes. It is cheaper to buy the set, but it is a catch to that. Because I realized for like the face ones, I was really being undecisive on what which one I wanted to get, because I feel like a lot of the actual brushes I did want, they were not part of the set. It was like only a few or two that I wanted were in the set. So I'm like, in the end, I still feel like I was going to end up buying and spending more because of the particular brushes that I wanted were not in the set, if that makes sense. So yeah. Anywho, I don't have anything really else to deepen it up, so let's just move on straight to the lid, and then I'll go from there. Was it a lid brush in here? Let's see. Yes, it is. There's not really a detailed crease one, so, but I'm gonna use the M303, and the detail of this one is the eye packer, and that's what we're gonna be using. We're gonna be packing some eyeshadow onto the lid, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of my eyeshadow base, because I feel like after a while it gets like kind of like dudgy, like, and I don't know, it just doesn't look fresh to me no more. So I'm just gonna reapply a little bit of it, put that on my eyelid. I honestly can go in with my finger, which I'm gonna do first, and then I'll just take the brush to help hit the areas where I couldn't reach. Well, I don't like this name, but I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow called Sin. I'm gonna rebuke you in the name of Jesus. But I'm gonna go in with that shadow. It's kind of like a frosty champagne color. I'm gonna put that in the inner, and then towards the outer, I'm gonna go in with the, what is this one called? Sidecar? This one right here. Would I want to go with sidecar? No. Let's go with half bake. I'm gonna go in with half bake, which is this one right here. Now, I know when this first came out, this was extremely popular, and I think it's because of, it was like the introduction of like dealing with like a neutral eyeshadow palette. But y'all, to be honest, in today's world, 2025, no, this is not giving what I wanted to give. Like, no, 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 and no. I do want Urban Decay to come out with some new, fresh, vibrant, fun palette. Like, get on the Natasha Denona like train. Like, I feel like Urban Decay is like, y'all done with the eyeshadows, right? No, we still like eyeshadows over here. And I'm like, everything is coming back from 2016. So many highlighters are coming, blushes, cream and matte, cream and powder form. So makeup is definitely like the full-on wear out makeup is definitely coming back. So I hope Urban Decay comes out with something new for the eyeshadow. Like, they don't even have to do these big palette. They can come out with some really cute, fun, very good mattes chosen in there for like the mini palettes. But yeah, a lot of these eyeshadows, to be honest, is giving off ashy vibes, and that ain't cute, because like you can't see that I use 2 different shades on my lid whatsoever. So I'm gonna go back in and try to apply some more color to my crease, because it's definitely washed out from the lid color. Yeah, I think I need to go in like a really deep color and put it towards the outer. Oh, it didn't sparkle the way I wanted it to sparkle. So I don't know if they reformulated these eyeshadows or what, or if this is what they were before. But I remember when I used to see these videos and this palette, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want this palette. I want this palette so bad. But this is where I couldn't afford it, the palette. And I'm kind of glad I couldn't afford a palette, because now I'm like, was these eyeshadows giving this type of quality back then? Because, baby, this is not giving. I'll figure out. Is it a... It's like a sparkly black one here. Maybe that will amp it up a little bit. Let me see if I can find a. We're gonna use a different kind of brush. I'm gonna go in with Creep. Let's see if I can put some kind of definition into this look. I don't say the hot, darling. Maybe I need to go back on to the old YouTube history and look up an old tutorial. Preference. Chocolate Girl. Using this palette because I just want to know, what did you do with this palette, sis? Because this is giving off so much ashiness. And I had a really colorful eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. I don't know if I still have it or if my daughter got to it, because she went upstairs and found my classic palettes, y'all, and thought it would be fun to play with them and destroy them to put in her slime without asking. Y'all want to know somebody was upset, right? Y'all know I was upset, right? Yeah. Big old 13-year-old. Sorry, 14-year-old. So she definitely knew better. I was like, girl, you trying to get me to commit a crime. No, you did not go up here and decided it was fun to play in my eyeshadow palettes and destroy them. And she said, well, you have so much stuff that you... No. So I don't know if that was one of them that got destroyed. But I know a ColourPop one. I can't find any, and I do mean any of my Lorac palettes. And I had a lot of them. I can't find any of them upstairs. I don't know if they're in my closet down here. I do have some makeup in there. But I think that would just be odd for me to have eyeshadow palettes like that in there. So hopefully I'll come across them. If I don't come across them in my closet in there, then I know those were the ones she took. And it was like a total of like 3 of them, the ones that they don't even make anymore. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this really quick because I'm pop on some lashes as well. Get into this face routine now. Gonna go in with my Well People. This is the SPF Mineral Sunscreen. And I'm just gonna be using very little of this because I do turn into a little smurf. And I know there's other SPFs out there that doesn't do this. Because someone tried to clock me on TikTok about it. And I'm like, I'm fully aware. I'm like, I actually have some of those, but not all of them are going to do that. I'm like, especially if I like something, then this is why I use it underneath my makeup and not for the days, you know. When it's actually a full-on sunscreen line that cater to women of color. It's called Black Girl Sunscreen, right? I think, yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like sometimes certain people say things and it's just like I know, darling. I'm fully aware. I'm a makeup junkie. I didn't try everything, baby. I am fully aware, but I try not to take a negative, and I'm just like, okay, cool, thanks. What did I pick out for my primer? Oh, the Benefit. So I have a mini version of that primer that I've been using, so I want to use this one up before I go in with the big version of that primer. So this right here, if y'all did not get this for the 21 Days in Beauty, I hope they do this like they did last year and like they've been doing. Like towards the last day of the sale, they give us an extra day. It's like the bonus day. Certain days that you might have missed a sale on, might have been busy or just didn't have the funds for it. And I hope they do this, because this is where I feel like they really benefit, because this is usually when I put my grand finale order in and just buy everything at once if it's not sold out. But after the 21st day of the sale, it's like an extra bonus day that comes after the 21 Days of Beauty, and they will put everything back on sale that was on sale for the whole 21 Days of Beauty sale if it's not sold out. And I think that's the best time to really get your stuff if the item, you know, it's not sold out. And I say that because there's something that I wanted them to bring back, but it was just completely sold out to where they wasn't going to bring it back because it was sold out. So yeah, you just gotta be very mindful on what to get from what, you know. Like these concealers right here. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I got me a skin tone one. But I'm just trying to cover this one. I got a really big blemish going on right here, and it's aggravating the heck out of me. I got a skin tone one so I can do spot concealer and stuff like this, and I cannot wait to get her. But it just needs that extra coverage, and I can use a red concealer for this, but I'm just being too lazy to get it, so I'm just using very little of this, because this concealer does not move whatsoever. So now, if you have not tried this foundation, Urban Decay Face Bond, this is in the shade 35 Deep Warm Neutral. This is the perfect shade for me. So I feel like I'm almost out, but it's impossible because I didn't use this foundation that much, but it just blends out so beautifully. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I didn't even wet my sponge. Hold on, they're probably still damp from me washing them last night, so yeah, so I'm good. It's still damp, so I'm gonna go in with this to blend out my foundation. I don't think I put enough on, but if I need to put more on, I will. But this foundation is so beautiful, and I feel like the shade ranges, like the undertones, are actually skin shades. Because there's some foundation brands that will come out with foundations and they have a whole lot of foundations, 45 shades, and out of those 45 shades, it's not giving actual real like skin tones, and those be the ones that be sitting on the shelf. Just saying, just like, look at that. The Naked foundation from Urban Decay is my holy grail favorite foundation. Do I think this one is like tied with it or better or equal? I don't know. I feel like I need to do a side-by-side comparison because I still have, I think, like 2 bottles left, because when they were about to discontinue it, I was like, let me re-up real quick because I know this is not going to be no other. So I think it's a little bit better in my opinion. I think like I said, I have to do like a side-by-side comparison to really see. But see how it's covering up that blemish marks I had, even with me putting that really super bright concealer and covering that up. And this is why I really like this foundation, because it pretty much sets itself to where you don't need setting powder. But I'm just that girl who will always use setting powder. Alright, for my concealers, I'm going to go in with the Quickies. I have 2 shades. I have the 70 and then the 80. So 70 definitely is going to be lighter. So I'm going to go in with the 81 first. I do not like the brushes that came with this. I feel like they're a little on the harsh side. Ooh, I feel like mine is turning to an oil. Yeah, I need to use these up because they're definitely giving oil base. I call myself shaking it as much as possible, but I guess that wasn't enough. I'm gonna go in with Thread Beauty concealer and use this as my contour shade. And then I'm letting this dry down a little bit, but this is the Polite Society Polite Pops Powder Blush Sticks. So I got a couple of these shades. I feel like out of the ones that I did get, this is going to be the one that actually suits my skin complexion, because I feel like the other ones are just a little too light. Stick to powder, confusing, but the blush is super cute, y'all. Look how cute she is. Did try this out yesterday, but I don't think I put it on right, so we're going to try her out again. It's a really pretty bubblegum pink. Let me do a swatch on the back of my hand so you guys can see. This is the color it is giving. So it comes off creamy, but it definitely, like, after putting it on, it looks like a powder. So one thing I didn't try, but I want to try, I did not try to see if I can put this on top of my powders. So that's what we're gonna try out today. I'm gonna blend out my contour. Oh, by the way, these brushes from e.l.f., the dual ended ones, wash them more frequently. Don't be like me. I took a while to wash this. That's why I bought a backup though. These took forever to clean out. They hold so much product. I'm not even gonna tell you how long it took for me to clean this, but just, yeah, be mindful on these. These hold like product like no other, which I guess is a good thing. But it was like so thick to where it took me almost like 15 minutes for each end just to get the thickness of the foundation and concealer and whatever else that I use out. So I'm gonna take this in and blend it out. Concealer. I think I let it dry down enough. And I'll take the lighter one once I apply the blush to go over it. Y'all know me, I like to go over my concealer one more time. So I feel like it just really blends out the blush. It doesn't give like a harsh look. So, oh my gosh, why have I not been using you concealer? Like, you're cute. I remember why I fell in love with you and why I have two of you. Although one of them was like a gratis, but I still ended up buying one myself because I was like, ooh, I really like this. So, but yeah, this concealer, she's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this blush. All right, I'm gonna go in with my, oh, this is the liquid blush, but I think it's gonna pick up really nice with this. And if like doing it this way, it does pick up my foundation, so I don't like that part. So I'm gonna continue doing it from the brush side. I like the shade, but I feel like it's a little tricky to put on. But once you do get her on, she's really pretty. And I thought I was tripping last time when I used it. I was like, oh, but no. So this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty pink shade. I feel like I'm putting too much on, but I want to see how we're gonna look with powder on top of it. So I am gonna put a little bit extra on. So we're gonna close that up. So I'm gonna go in with the 70 shade now from Urban Decay. I can tell I use this one a lot more because that one was not that oily. Now I do want to take this very popular concealer brush that always sells out. This is the 132 from Morphe. Let's give her a go and see how she's gonna blend. Here's my thing when it comes to brushes. I feel like I always still go in with a sponge, so I'm gonna try to see if I can prevent myself from doing that. So let's see if this can actually blend out. Look at the detail of this brush. It's such a good angle to blend out the concealer. Look at that. This is gonna be the 132. And this is called the concealer brush. And they have multiple different styles of concealer brush, foundation brushes, you know, different preference. Oh, wow. I think I found my favorite, y'all. Oh, and I feel like she blended really nicely where I feel like I'm comfortable with this to where I don't need my sponge. Oh yeah, I think I'm good. I actually feel like it gives me a little bit more coverage by me using this concealer. Oh yes, I like this. Do y'all see? I think I finally found a good concealer brush. Wow, that looks amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and powder the face up. I'm gonna go in with my Dermablend powder for all over the face. I use the other end that's not makeup all on it. And I'm gonna take that and apply it all over the face. Told you I've been liking this method of using a damp sponge to apply my powders. I look back on my old videos. This is how I used to apply these before these very popular powder puffs came out. This is how powder was applied with a damp sponge. And I was like, oh, I like how my face was looking. It was looking super matte, super flawless airbrush. So I was like, let's go back to doing that. So, and that blush is still peeping through. We like that. We like that over here. Dermablend always for the win every single time. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Bakery for a little bit of brightening. Look how much I have left, y'all. Very little. I'm gonna go in with my sponge. Just gonna use the opposite end. And we're gonna put a little bit of highlight to really amp up that concealer that I use. Has anyone ordered anything from Beauty Bakery website since it's been purchased by a new buyer? I want to, but I don't know, I just feel like I just haven't. I want to get the pink powder on this because I love the powder. Y'all know that. If y'all watch me on this channel, y'all know I love me some Beauty Bakery powders over here. Okay, so I'm debating on getting the pink one, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna let that marinate and bake just a tad bit. I'm gonna go in with my contour palette from GVS. I'm gonna go in with both shades. I go with the dark shade first. And I can still see that blush peeking through, especially since I put this contour on. But I am gonna still try to put that on top. Let's see if that will budge at all. Alright, let's dust it off. Can't know if this is actually gonna show up on here. Let's see. Alright, we did it one more time. Oh, I think you still can use it on top of powders. That's cute. Okay, yeah. Approve. Approve in my books. Y'all see that, right? Be like that. Shade of pink is so pretty. I like this a lot. Okay, I really do. What I do want to do though, I go in with a little bit of my Dermablend powder, just to make sure that this powder don't bounce around. And I do mean very little. I'm just gonna take and just put it right on top to really give it more of a powder look. That's it. That's it. Okay, we're done. Oh, I like this pink. I like it. If you're a pink blush girl, I think this is cute to have. I'm not telling you to go get it, but I'm gonna go in with the brown. I can't talk. I'm gonna go with the brown liner. This is from Morphe. I really want like a really nice dark one. I feel like this one is like my definition of a nude. You know how you used to go back in the days? Well, I feel like a lot of people still do it, but people used to do like the white eyeliner in the waterline. Yeah, I feel like this is like the black girl version because it's not that noticeable. Cause I used to do that white eyeliner trick, and y'all, I used to look like I was sick. I'm like, girl, why did I do that? It made my eyes look even more bigger, and I mean, I think that was the whole purpose of it, but I don't like it like that no more. Let's see, I have one more brush I can try from Morphe. This is gonna be the M382, and let me show you what this one looks like. It's like one of those small eyeshadow ones, but it's like super fine and detailed to get to the bottom lash line. So I'm going to take that same brown that I have in my crease and just pack it right underneath that shadow. I'm going to try that inner color Sin again and apply it with the glitter glue and see if it pop a little bit more better. There's one more brush I can use. This is going to be the eye detail. This is the 383 one, and it's like a really nice little detail one. Now this gonna get in your image the way you want it to get, so I think this is gonna be perfect. It's still giving off ashy. I don't know if it's the shadow that I'm using, but it's not really giving off a metallic vibe. And I think that's what I'm trying to get, but it's not giving me that. So I'm actually going in with that matte shade that's next to it to kind of blend out the outer part. For me, in my opinion, it is. Okay, so far these Morphe brushes are really, really good. I'm not disappointed at all. Do I still miss the other brushes? Yeah, because they have more eyeshadow detail brushes, but I feel like I'm more disappointed with this eyeshadow palette. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a quick liner, or I already have liner, mascara, lashes, and then I'll be right back to give you guys my full, complete, and final look. I don't know if I did something wrong with this blush. My little bump right here, it picked up the actual everything that I had on, the powder, the foundation, the under concealer that I have on. It picked up, it picked it up. Like, as I got a super dark spot, I tried to fix it, and this thing is not budging. I even put a little bit of like Red Beauty, the powder blush, on top of that little spot right there. It's not going. So I don't know if this really is tended to put on top of liquids. I mean, it did good on this side. It's just for some reason over there, maybe because I had too many layers for that particular little bump right there. I don't know, but yeah, I can see that. It's very noticeable. But as for my lip combo, let's focus on something positive. I tried out the Cinnamon Swirl lip kit from Glamlight. I'm gonna upload a YouTube short on this. It's just a lip liner and a gloss. Y'all, Glamlight has been winning for me in my books for the lip kits. They're super pigmented, really beautiful. Like, this is going in my purse because I really love this lip combo, and it's only 2 products. And I did go in for the extra product though, because I'm extra, for around my lip liner to have more of that glossy lip around it. And again, from Glamlight. So this is the complete and final look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys try this look out. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about today's combos, the stuff that I use, the brushes, the eyeshadow palette, the blush, and of course this lip combo. Let me know how you guys feel about it down in the comment section. But on that note, you guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next upload. Bye guys.